All right, I can play 20 questions. Relationship advice? All right, relationship advice. Let's do it. Come to me with your problems. I don't know if I'm going to solve them. I'm going to be honest. I've been single now for a hot minute. But I will try my best. Hear me out. You make your bed. We're not doing that. That's too hard. Thoughts on unrequited love? All right, you just used a big word. And I have a small brain. Not returned or rewarded. Okay. So what do you mean by that? Can you rephrase the question? My BF cheated on me, and now he wants a poly relationship with me and the girl he cheated with. Yeah. Yeah. Run. Run and don't look back. Leave. Leave. Yeah, you leave. All right, what else we got? My GF broke up with me because she said I was unattractive, but came back. Oh, wait, my BF broke up with me because he said I was unattractive, but came back because he said he loves me, and now I'm scared to be intimate with him. What should I do? Wait, your BF broke up with you because he said you were unattractive. No, you leave. No. Nope. And it's perfectly reasonable, by the way, for you not to be intimate with him. If someone puts you in a situation where you're not feeling comfortable and you're not like super comfortable with how the relationship is going, it's very easy to not be intimate with someone like that. So you're not doing anything wrong. Leave, though. If someone breaks up with you for that, then they're probably going to break up with you sooner or later. It's not worth it. Put it this way. If I'm in a relationship, there will never be a time where I find my partner unattractive unless I don't want to date them anymore. Personally. So, I think the fact that they're coming back is probably... I don't know. How do you get over getting ghosted IRL, if you catch my drift? Getting ghosted? IRL, what do you mean? What you mean? Like someone who just doesn't talk to you anymore? Like someone who just like... I mean, I don't really handle them personally. Like if somebody ever ghosts me, I just assume that they're busy or they're just not interested. I don't know. I don't really need an explanation, really. I don't care all too much. I don't know. I don't really care. But I mean, it depends on the dynamic. If it's somebody that I was like talking to, like
Jollz?
dating or something,
Jollz?
then yeah, I would definitely tell
Jollz?
them. I would talk to them about it. Yeah.
Jollz.
And I would want like I couldn't imagine like dating someone and then they just completely, you know what I mean? They just completely ghost me after. I would be like, what the fuck? What happened? You know? But someone who I'm just recently talking to and then they get busy or they just stop talking to me, I'd be like, whatever. I don't really take it personally, to be honest. Yo, Suzamaru, Mara, Suzamara, the tier 1 sub. I appreciate it. Thank you. All right, what else we got? I got a haircut and I showed my BF exactly what I was getting done to it, and he said he was fine with it. But after I got it done, he said I don't look feminine enough and that I was uncomfortable to look at. We made up, but I don't really know how to feel about it at the same time. A gift. Dude, what the fuck? Bro, I'm just gonna say this right now. The bar for men is so unbelievably low. I'm not kidding. Like, if you are just a normal human, you are already above the average. A gift. It's actually insane. I don't think that is ever a good stance for anyone to have about their partner. You're uncomfortable to look at, not feminine enough. Like, bro, what is that? What? That's crazy. No, that's fucked. I would say, like, if I had a partner and they got a haircut but their old hair looked better, I would probably be like, damn, babe, this looks good. I would be like, damn, this looks good. I liked your other hair a little bit more, but this also, you pull this off too. You know what I mean? Like, there's ways to communicate that you might like something. I mean, even then, like, I wouldn't even say, because it's like, what are they going to do? Change it back? You can't do that. You wouldn't even say anything. No, I wouldn't even say anything about talking about the old hair. Like, you just don't even bring that up because it's not something that you could change. Yeah, you literally would just have to be like, I don't know, just accept it, because I couldn't imagine it being worse. Like, that I think that would be bad. Yeah, if you bring up the fact that you like the other hair better after they just got their hair done, that's not the move. It's never the move. Yeah, I don't think it's good. Yeah, I wouldn't say I like the old part. Yeah, you're right. That's not, yeah, I agree. I don't think that's a good move, because it's not like they can put their hair back on, right? Nah. At the end of the day, unless she, like, specifically asks you, no. I would just gas her up. Thing is, if you love someone, who gives a fuck what their hair looks like? I'm gonna be honest. I think if anyone just has, like, anyone can have any sort of hairstyle, but if you love someone, they still look hot. They could literally go bald and I'd be like, damn, she's fine as fuck. And to be honest, if they like it, who am I to say anything about it? Yeah, you're right. Yeah, I don't think saying that it looked better before. Yeah. She probably feels confident. That's hot. Yeah. Agreed. You're right. Absolutely. It just matters about what they feel. Yeah. Okay. It matters how they feel. And if they feel good about the haircut, who am I to say what my opinion is? All right. Yes. Agreed. I like that. I asked this girl out yesterday and she said yes. Any first date ideas? Somewhere where you can talk. Maybe food. I like parks. Walking the beach or something. Somewhere where you can get to know someone. Read these messages. Okay, I'm reading. Hold on. What do we got? He took me and a bunch of other people on a date, like, at the same time, and then set the fire alarm off, spilled the wine, and was looking at other girls' tits on Snapchat, and talked about kissing other girls. Should I unsub? I mean, ghost him. That's absurd. Leave him. Fucking leave him. Leave him. What a piece of shit. That's insane. I would never. Jollz, my BF is my boss, and every time anything goes wrong at work, I would be his punching bag, and he treated me like trash. But outside of work, he would apologize and said that he was just being professional. What do I do? I honestly don't know how to feel. No, there's a power dynamic there. So my BF is my boss, and every time anything goes wrong at work, I would be his punching bag, and he treated me like trash. But outside of work, he would apologize and said he was just being professional. No, that's not professional. That's not professional at all. Nah, hell no. That power dynamic is crazy. Yeah, I would leave. Me personally, I'm gone. My guy friend told me he likes me and wants something more. I told him I don't want to be with anyone. Then after a few months, he ghosted me and pretends I don't exist. Do I say something? I mean, there's not really... You can reach out. So you can reach out and be like, hey, listen, I miss our friendship. But if that's not something that you can do, then I understand. But I'm gonna be honest, like, if someone is trying to, like, if someone likes you and you rejected him, I feel like it's perfectly understandable for him to kind of move on, right? It's almost like, yeah, it just sucks because, like, one person wants a friendship and the other one wants a relationship. And when you have a situation like that, it's completely understandable to move on if, you know, you're not getting what you want out of the friendship. Like, some people want more, or need more, I should say. I wouldn't want to be with friends with someone who rejected me. Yeah, which is completely understandable. Yeah. Like, if I like someone that way, right? I would still be like friends with them though. Like, okay, I think like completely. So, okay, wait, let me just also add this. I would say it's wrong for someone to just completely ignore your existence though. And pretend like you guys don't know each other at all. I would still be cordial. I would still be cordial with the person. You know what I mean? But I just wouldn't try and be like good friends with them anymore if I liked them and I wanted more. So I think that's where it was messed up. Personally. All right, what else we got? Jollz, I'm not in a relationship. Can you solve that? Bro, I can't solve it for myself. What else we got? What else we got? Jollz, every time me and my GF had an argument, she tries to gaslight me to make her seem like the victim and gets people to turn on me. What should I do? I have been through that. Leave. Fucking leave. Trust me, leave. Run. It doesn't get better. Got ghosted by a guy once, and 2 days later, he was dating a pregnant girl. Not even his kid. Yo. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for laughing. That's fucked. Sorry to hear that. Jollz, how do you get over someone? My partner passed after 2 years of us dating 2 years ago, and I'm not sure how you move on from it. I don't know how to. That's out of my sort of territory. That's tough. That's super tough. I'm sorry that you had to go through that. I don't know. I don't know. Sorry to hear though. Seriously. How old are you? I'm 30. Get pets. Honestly, pets are nice. Dogs, having like a companion could be good. Little dog or a cat. All right, what else we got? Jollz, how do I ask someone out on a first date that I like? And we talk, but I don't know if she likes me, but I really like her. Okay, listen. What you should do is tell her. Just be like, hey, listen, I think I really, you know, or you can just be like, hey, listen, I like you. I would like to get to know you more. Is there any chance I could take you on a date? Worst case, she says no. And then you have your answer. Jollz, read mine. Yeah, guys, if I didn't read your message, just paste it again. So, yeah, sorry. We're getting a lot of messages, so. Just don't spam too much. Like, don't post, like, this. Just wait a little bit. Yeah, try not to spam, but, like, you know what I mean? In moderation. Spam in moderation. My BF and I have been dating for nearly 12 months. Nice. And I've never received flowers from him. Is that a red flag? I wouldn't necessarily say it's a red flag. Only because, listen, only because some people show love differently. So some people really show love through time, you know, or quality time or physical touch or whatever it might be, right? So it might not be their love language. However, if you have mentioned that you like that and they're not doing that, that is a red flag. I agree. So that's for sure. If you've been like, oh my God, I love flowers, or I love chocolate, or I love whatever it is that you might do, and they are not doing that for you, that's a red flag. If I had a partner and she liked gifts, I would and I'm not a gift giver usually, I would still do it. And I have done that. I have done that a lot. But that's because I know how happy it would make my partner feel. You know what I mean? That's why I would do it. But yeah. Yeah. This is beyond my expertise. My partner likes to give me gifts all the time. I have so many things from him. That's the W. My ex love bombed me and completely changed everything about themselves and told me that they wanted an open relationship and then had sex with a what the fuck? And then got into an accident and had brain surgery right when I was about to break up with them for it. We were together for 2 years. What? Yeah, I think you leave. You definitely leave. I mean, that's insane. I know people who do that. I know people who like completely change their personality to make the other person like them more. And then you find out the real personality after some time. It's scary. It's scary out there. Is your work playing games? Yep. I was talking to a guy for months and we were together all the time. And then out of nowhere, he started pulling away and we stopped talking a month ago. We still have each other added on all social media platforms and Snap daily to keep our streaks going, but don't talk. I don't know what to do because I'm trying to heal from the pain of his absence. I'm just confused as to what happened. We were talking together all the time, and then out of nowhere, he started pulling away. So you could always ask, if I ever feel like I'm getting disconnected from someone that I would like to keep a connection with, I would just reach out to them and just be like, hey, listen, I really liked what we had. But if it's not something that you're up for, let me know, kind of thing. And it could be like multiple other reasons. So it could be that people are busy. It could be that like stuff happened in their life. You know what I mean? Like it's really hard to know without actually asking and reaching out. But yeah, I mean, if you guys were talking all the time and going on dates, then yeah, I do think it's kind of fucked that they would just do that without giving you a peace of mind, right? When you're invested that much, I think it's kind of warranted, right? Talk about your stuff. Jollz, would you say you should throw in some flirting before you tell someone that you like them? Yeah. Oh, absolutely. I flirt all the time. But to be fair, like me as nature, like I'm a very flirty person. I'm very flirty. So I kind of just like flirt just talking to people. It's really fun. I enjoy it. But yeah, I would definitely gauge stuff before asking them out on a date. Yeah. I'm just trying to get to know them. I wouldn't really say that I would try and like flirt to show them that I like them, but I would just try and get to know them more. And if it's someone that I'm like, okay, I can agree with your values and your morals, and I'm like, okay, and then I would just be like, hey, listen, I think you're really cool. Is there any chance we can get some food? Yeah. Joel's dating for 1.5 years. Day before I had to move away from all family and leave my job, he told me he never loved me or seen a future with me, but still likes me a lot, but we haven't dated long. What do you think? Leave. Dude, what the fuck? I couldn't imagine staying with somebody who says they don't see a future with me. You are kidding. I'm gone. I'm not fucking around. I'm not trying to waste time here. If I'm dating you, I fucking like you. And I want to be with you for forever. What the fuck? I ain't wasting time, bro. If we're together for like 6 months, I see a future with you. I don't know, man. A 1.5 years? That's crazy. No, yeah. No, hell no. 1.5 years. It's crazy. I started going back to university after being on a break for 4 years. And now I'm torn on making a choice between my career and my education. I've been working as a tattoo artist and traveling for the past 3 years. I love it, but it's not super profitable, so I went back to school. Too much to work to do both. What should I do? I can't give you an answer on this one. This is something that you have to really dig deep down and find what your passions are. But I will just say this. For the rest of my life, I am only going to do things that I'm passionate about, whatever that may be. Whether it's through education, if I'm very passionate about that topic, or if being a tattoo artist is something you really, really like, I would find the way to be better at that. Or, you know what I mean? Like, chase your passions. Don't let that shit die out. I'm telling you, because then you're gonna get stuck on a 9-to-5 job that you fucking hate. You're gonna look forward to all the weekends, and it's not gonna make up for all the wasted time. What do you do if a girl slaps you? I don't know. Ask what I did. I'm not sure. I actually like my 9-to-5. That's good. That's good then. Almost all the time, me and my BF talk to each other. He makes me cry or just feel sad, and I don't know what to do. Yo, leave. Leave. Run. Run, sprint. Your partner should be making you feel good. You should never waste your time on someone that doesn't make you feel good. I'm sorry. Your partner should make you feel better than what you already did when you're content. I don't know, man. It's not worth. If you had a close friend for years and talk frequently and is in the same friend group, but they haven't congratulated you or shown support towards you and your business and was only asking you questions, is that a fake friend? Like, doesn't congratulate you. You talk frequently. They haven't congratulated you or shown support towards you and your business and was only asking you questions. I would need more context for something like that. But I feel like they should have congratulated you, right? I congratulate all my friends. When they're doing well, I'm always hyping them up. Yeah, I'm gassing them up. I'm like, yo, good shit. That's what I'm talking about. I love to see it. Love to see you thrive, right? So I would say so. But it depends on the person. Maybe they're just introverted or something. What do you do if a girl blocks you on all social media? Move on. What else is there to do? They clearly don't want you in your life. Don't be a part of it. I miss my ex, and she has stated that she still has interest in me. I broke up with her because she went a month without seeing each other, and I'm a very quality time and physical touch type of lover. Is it up to me to take the initiative and rekindle that relationship? I don't think so. I don't think so. I think well, it depends on whether or not you explain this to her. So if you explain it to her and told her, hey, listen, I'm a quality of time kind of person, and I do appreciate, like, I need physical touch, and she kind of ignored that and doesn't hang out with you for an entire month, that's on her. But she still shows interest, that's on her to rekindle that. And she needs to apologize. Yeah. It's all coming down to the communication. If it's been communicated, yeah. But if it's something that she had no idea about, I think it's on both of you guys, right? Because she can't do something that hasn't been communicated, and you know, and you can't expect something from someone that hasn't heard your side of the story, right? Hey, Jollz, me and my ex were dating for 2 years. On the night of homecoming, we went out, took pictures, and then later moved on to the dance. I was having fun. After that, she found some friends that I know she's really close with. She started acting really weird, kissing and touching her friends. So I confronted her, and we broke up. I left. One of my homies told me she left with one of my other homies around her arms. My homie is still my friend. Now dating him. What do I do? Get a new girlfriend and get a new homie. They are both not someone you want in your life. They don't have respect for you. That ain't a homie. A homie would never do that. I wouldn't do that. It's fucked. What do you do if your BF ignores you? Should I wait for a respond or should I talk to him about it? Like purposely ignoring you? Well, I guess ask them, you know. If you need more, like they're not giving more and you want more, you can communicate that. Just be like, hey, listen, I feel like I would like to talk to you a lot more. I really like talking to you. Is there any way, you know, we can text a little bit more frequently? Or whatever, you know? Want to play some Valorant? Good luck, chatters, with your relationship. I wish you all the best. And remember, your safety comes before another person's happiness. True. Have fun with Val. Jollz, how do you actually move on from a relationship that, when it ended, really turned your life upside down? It's been over 2 years, and I'm struggling to retake my life back. These are hard. These are really hard. But what I would say that helps me the most in these situations is working on yourself. Literally, like, if there's something that you wish you had more in your life, for example, I wish, you know, you wish you went to the gym more. You wish you ate more healthy. You wish you had 8 hours of sleep. You wish you picked up volleyball. You wish, whatever it might be, I think you should focus on that. Do things that make you happy. Take care of yourself. And I think once you do that, you'll start, after you love yourself, that's when you have space to start loving others. And if you don't, you are not in a good state to move on because of that. Not relationship related, but do you have any advice on how to become motivated with school? I want to get into biology, and I used to be an A/B student, but lately I feel completely unmotivated and have no drive to try anymore. It comes in waves for me, so it's kind of hard. What you could do is maybe set some time aside, and it's just like, you know, if you still really like biology, but you're taking some classes that you really don't like, I would just kind of force myself, like, have like a period where you're like, okay, 1 hour, I'm just going to study this. I hate this, but I'm just going to get it over with, right? And then reward yourself after that time studying. So usually, like, let's say that I really wanted to watch an anime, okay? New Solo Leveling came out. Okay, before I watch Solo Leveling, I'm going to study 1 hour, and to treat myself, I'm going to watch that anime, right? I think doing stuff like that might help get through some things that aren't fun, but yeah. But if it's every class and you're unmotivated completely, maybe taking a semester off. I know maybe it's not the best advice, but that's what I would do. I like my friend for a while now. She's been knowing that I like her for the past year. She recently got a BF, and he told her to block my number and to stop commenting. Wait, to stop commenting on her Insta post. And she did block my number and told me not to comment on her post. It hurt me a lot. What do I do? Yeah. I mean, this one's a tough one because, like, if you like your friends, but your friend doesn't like you and they get a new boyfriend, I would respect that boundary, right? It's like, you know, okay, so for reference, if I was going to get in a relationship and I had a friend that really liked me, I would probably distance myself from that friend if I got in a relationship, right? I just don't think that it would be fair for my partner to put my partner through that sort of dynamic, in my opinion. So, yeah. You could respect the boundary, and then maybe after the relationship, you can maybe she'll rekindle it, and then you guys can be friends again. But yeah, yeah. I had a friend who I cut things off with because they said mean shit to me, and they threatened to stab my best friend. And now I carry a pocket knife with me. Typing my paragraphs out makes me realize how wild my life has been. That's a wild one, yeah. That is a wild one. Jesus Christ. It's insane. What is your opinion on when your partner plays adult games without you knowing? Plays adult games without you knowing? Like hentai games or something? I wouldn't care if it's AI. If my part, like, if she's playing with like AI and then talking to like bots and stuff, I wouldn't care. But like, if they're playing, it's like an online thing with other people. Oh, hell no. What the fuck? No, that's emotionally cheating. I'm gone. That's weird. Especially not telling you. I don't know. It's crazy. Jollz, what are you doing if your partner says no to corn? I would stop watching it. I don't know. I don't need it. I don't need that. I'm telling you, like, I would do a lot for my partner. If they felt uncomfortable or they had boundaries, I would do a lot for them. I don't know. Because if I really like them, which I would really like them because I'd be dating them. I would like if they had boundaries, I would literally like accommodate those boundaries. It's not, I don't know. I've been talking to this girl and we went on a date. It was my first date ever, and she tells me that she likes me, but says that she plans to go to college, so she doesn't know if it would work out or not. But every time I say I want to be with you or start dating, she's like, I want that too, but it probably not work out. We are still talking, and she says that she's not talking to anyone else. What do I do? Those are tough. I'm not gonna lie, that's tough. That's super tough. Yeah, because like you guys probably like each other, but it's probably not gonna work long term. I would not pursue it too hard. Because like just think about the future and whether it would work out. You could probably still be friends and whatnot. But you can't expect someone to just drop their career, and long distance just doesn't work. I mean, it does work. Sorry, it does work. It's just very, very hard. I didn't mean to say it doesn't work. It's really, really hard. And if she can't commit, but you want to commit, I would recommend finding someone who would. Because I think you're kind of wasting both times there. Yeah. What is going on with this world? Will this happen to me if I join a relationship when I'm 18? You'd be surprised. There's a lot of crazy things that do happen. Jollz, are you single by choice or because it's not working? Do I need relationship advice? I'm single by choice now, yeah. No, I mean, relationships, I only want to be in a relationship with someone that I don't know. They would have to be like perfect for me to want to do that at the moment. I'm like really focused on work. I'm very career driven, that's why. So, but the thing is, like, I'm not like actively looking for someone, and on top of that, like, I'm not even actively looking to pursue to see if someone's perfect. So it's like I'm not gonna find anyone, because like to even find that, like, it's a lot. So like, yeah. Are you happy? I'm very happy though. Don't get me wrong. I am very happy. I like being single. It's quite nice. It has a lot of perks. So it's not like I'm mad or I'm sad or anything, but I will say though, like, I think I could be happier being in a really good relationship, but I'd much rather be single than in a mid one. So that's just my 2 cents. I'm just not really ready for a relationship, really. I just don't have the time. Here's another thing. This is a big one. Ready? And I've had this conversation before, but it's like, because I'm so career driven, I spend a lot of time working, and because I spend a lot of time working, I can't spend time with other people. And because I can't spend time with other people, the relationship that I would be in if I did get one would not be that good, at least to my standards. To me, I wouldn't feel good barely giving anything to somebody and calling that a relationship. It wouldn't make me happy. Does that make sense? Like, if I was in a relationship, I want to give that person everything, but I can't do that. So because I can't do that, I avoid relationships. And I've had opportunities to be in relationships where it's like, well, you know, the demand isn't that high, and I can give that sort of like, you know, window. But at the same time, it's like, I would not be content with that, even if they would be. So it's like, I'm very like, that's why I'm just, it's just better for me to be single. Yeah. Yeah. What would the perfect time be? I don't know. Just not right now. Just not right now. Kill, marry, fuck, Reina, Jed, deadlock? I don't know. I'd probably fuck Reina. Marry, deadlock. Maybe. Actually, I don't know. I have no idea. I'd marry Reina. She's perfect. I don't know. How do I learn to love myself and be independent? Because instead of being dependent on my partner for my happiness, being single for a while helps with that. But just doing things that really make you happy, things that you're like, I wish I could do this more. I wish I had more. Like, okay, the best way to think about it is this. If you want to find ways to love yourself, the first thing you should do is get out a piece of paper and write down what are things that you could do or you would do in a day if you had 24 more hours. If every day you had 24 more hours in your day, what would you spend that time doing? Write that down. Because that's the kind of stuff that you should be doing now in your current life, in your current day. And take steps into doing that kind of stuff. So you just have to manage those things and try and get with it, right? Like, and start pursuing some of those hobbies. Like, for example, me, if I had 24 more hours in a day, what would I do? I'd probably learn a new language. I want to play the piano more. I want to start going rock climbing more. I want to start vlogging more. And these are all things I want to start doing now. And I'm taking steps into doing it now, right? And I'm working towards it. But yeah. Yeah. Hey, Jollz, I have a friend who I play Val with, but it's kind of been hard to play with him. He has some anger issues that you can't really stop. He will start to blame everything on our teammates or even me. He has depression, has a bad relationship with his mom, who's a drinker, and he doesn't contact his dad to what he did to him and his sister when he was young. Because of this, he has some heavy depression, and it seems to be better now. What should I do? Keep playing with him or take a break? I would take a break. I would take a break. Seems that sucks. It sucks because that person's probably a victim to a lot of things growing up, right? Yeah. Unfortunately, that person needs to realize those issues and work on it. Jollz, you want kids eventually? Yeah. You get a GF? No, I'm single. I'm single. I'm not in a relationship. That's okay. That's another thing. I'm single. I'm not in a relationship. So, and the longest relationship I've been in is like a year and a half. So take what I'm saying with a grain of salt. So don't just trust what I'm saying and just be like, oh, Jollz knows everything, because I don't. Yeah. Jollz, what should I do? I'm not gay at all, but the only people I get approached are gay men saying that really into me and how I'm so manly and things like that. I'm trying to impress girls, but I don't know where out of nowhere gay dudes get impressed with me. I have even cleared up that I'm not at all gay or into gay people, no offense. And if a girl likes me, everyone around besides me knows that she likes me, and they tell me when there is no chance. This happened many times in school, and I'm in uni right now. Well, I think getting hit on by gay guys is a good thing. That means you're attractive, I would say. But it could be how, you know, maybe a conversation, maybe it's like a conversation thing, or I don't know. It's hard to say. I can't VOD review, you know? I can't VOD review and seeing what's going on, but yeah. Bro, winning in the wrong field, yeah. I'm not sure. If you have one wish and only one, what would you wish for? If I had one wish, if I had one wish, I would wish for humanity to focus on positivity. I low-key think, imagine how much more efficient this world would be if we could do that. I think it'd be so nice. But anyway. Hey there, 8 months ago, my dad read my chats and found out I have an active segs life. He took my phone and laptop away and forced me to drop out of design college, and if making me change my career to become a management consultant. I have absolutely no money and nowhere to go. I'm watching from my iPad on incognito mode. He finally allowed so I can do some online courses. I'm 23, by the way. What do I do? What the fuck? That's insane. Sorry. That sucks. I would get a job and move out. I don't know. Definitely start doing that. Yeah. That's fucked. It's not a good dad. You're 23 now, and if you have an active sex life, like, what? You're 23. You can do whatever you want. Yeah. I'm in a little school, so when me and my girl friends broke up, she'd tell to all of her friends to that I am a bitch and something like that I'm supposed to do. I have only my friends left to support me. Help me, Jollz. What am I supposed to do? All right. This happens to a lot of people. This happens to a lot of people. After breakups, sometimes the other party will go around and spread a lot of hate about you. And it might not even be true. It happens. It happens a lot. The only thing that you can do is respectfully give your side if it ever comes up in a conversation. But be yourself. And after some time, people will realize that you're not this person that your ex portrayed you to be, right? And that's all you can do, really. But the thing is, like, if someone is just going to take something off of like face value, that's not really the smartest, right? Like, for example, if I had a good friend and someone came up to me and were like, "Oh my god, I just heard this about your good friends," you know, I wouldn't immediately be like, "Wow, that person is super fucked. I'm not going to talk to that person ever again." I would probably ask my friend about it to see their side of the story, right? Or I'd be like, that doesn't sound like that friend. And then I would kind of observe the situation and then try and, you know, see if it happens again, or if, or ask them directly. You know, that's definitely what you should do. But just be yourself. Like, for example, if someone just says that you're an asshole, but to all of your friends and everyone that you meet, you're a nice person, are you an asshole? You know? And who's left to think that you're still an asshole? That's on them. That's fine. Who cares? People think that all the time about me, you know? So. When's Chamber getting buffed? I have no idea. Jollz, I'm looking to go to college for engineering, but want to travel the world. I thought about it being a flight attendant to take online classes, but don't know that online classes are the way to go. Any thoughts? You could do that. If you want to travel the world, try it out. I think it's okay to take a break from school, but online classes doesn't sound too bad. I'm a big believer of what other people think about me is none of my business. That's a very good stance to have. Seriously. Also, hello, Tensik. Yeah. Like, if someone thinks something so negatively about me, it's not my job to change that about them. You know? Like, if someone's like, "Oh my god, dude, Jollz, I fucking hate you. You're the worst." It's not my job to be like, I'm great. I'm a great guy. You know? Like, all I can do is be myself and then be like, "Damn, well, I'm sorry you think that." And then just keep doing what I'm doing, right? Like, if you want to believe that, you can. I know myself that I'm not. And no amounts of convincing will tell me otherwise. You know, which kind of it could be a double-edged sword because you could be delusional, but I'm just saying, yeah. Your dating rank is silver. You need to buy my guide. Low key, I do, yeah. What days do you stream? Almost every day. Getting off social media has been a lot harder than I thought it would be, but we're taking it day by day. Yeah, as you should. As you should. Are you reading YouTube? Yeah. Those who know you will know that it's not true, and those who doubt you after those things said, then they didn't know you. Exactly, yeah. Oh, Joel's huge fan from India. Hello, how's it going? How do I get out of Immortal? You gotta win more games than lose. I just found out my sister is my girlfriend. What do I do? Yeah, you're a dumbass. What days do you stream? I stream like, let's see, almost every day. Except Thursdays. Thursdays are a bit later, but I still stream Thursdays. All right, friends. I'm going to run to the bathroom, and then we can answer more, yeah? Just going to run to the bathroom real quick. You guys can play words on stream. I'm back. What's up, chat? This is my first time on stream. I've been watching your videos for like half a year now. Hey, let's go. Yeah, we're just kind of chilling with chat right now. Chilling with chat, doing some dating advice and whatnot. Is it weird that I was happy when you read my comment? Hey, let's go. I'm glad. We love chilling with cat. With cat, huh? Jollz, what's your type? So I actually don't really have a type. My type is like somebody who can communicate very well, somebody I can trust, somebody I can laugh with, someone clever. I love clever banter. Someone passionate. Yeah. You're describing me? Oh shit, word. That's crazy. You're just describing me, chat? Yeah, I don't have a physical type. It's more of like a chemistry vibe kind of thing. I love a good shit talker. I love someone who's not an asshole, but someone who treads the line, you know? Like someone who just banters enough. Someone who has social awareness. Ooh, social awareness is a big one. Yeah. Jollz, I have a friend who I play Val with. Is kind of hard to play with. He has... Oh, wait, I literally answered that. I literally just answered that, no? Can I be your medieval jester? I can stay in the LARP constantly? Yes, yes. Perfect. Hope you didn't go for a useless degree, but if others go... Well, it depends on the degree. Yeah. Someone who knows their love language? Yeah. I think social awareness is a big one. It's actually really big for me. Like someone who can understand like dynamics or can read people. Somebody who's self-aware. Super big, yeah. It's a big one. Someone who I could just talk to about nothing. Someone I could just like talk about like hypotheticals, you know? Like I could just be like, hey, so what planet, if you were to move to one planet, if you could, if there was human life on that planet, which one would you pick? You know, and we just like, we go into a hypothetical and then they're just like, I don't know, Neptune. I'm like, all right, well, you know, how would you survive the cold weather in Neptune or whatever? You know what I mean? Like we would just, yeah. I love hypotheticals. You watch any K-dramas? I haven't watched any recently, but I want to get back into it. What'd you do at NASA? I was a software engineer. Isn't Neptune a gas planet? Yeah. I think so. I don't know. I don't know shit. I only know how gravity works and some astrophysics. That's it. Something that I've experienced in relationships that made me realize is really important is I need someone that can hold a conversation. Someone who wants to hold a conversation. Not someone who can hold a conversation, but someone who wants to hold a conversation. That's what it is. I want to talk to a partner. And I want that partner to want to talk to me. You know? I would love that. Sometimes talking about this makes me realize how painfully single I am. Jesus Christ. You play any card games? I play poker. What animes do you watch? I've seen Death Note. I watch a lot. I'm a very big anime guy. Is Val still lagging? Yeah, for me. Would you recommend a software engineering degree? It's a very good field, yeah. You'll find work, probably. What about someone who wants to hold a conversation but doesn't know how? So the best way in my opinion, that I've noticed, the best way to hold conversation is to ask questions and listen. You could get so far in life if you just listen more. You'd be surprised. And they just ask questions. Sometimes I'll have a conversation with someone, I realize they didn't even ask me a single question and they know nothing about me. But it's good. Because that's how you know the conversation was good for them. They get so engulfed in the questions you're asking, you know? Do we know anything about Jollz really? Do you? I'm sure you guys know a lot. I've overshared a bit too much sometimes. My GF just broke up with me, but watching your stream helps me keep my mind at ease whenever I'm at home. Hey, glad to hear. But also, you know, sucks to hear. Seriously, just know it gets better. It does get better, I promise. Jollz, I had a BF of 3 years. We broke up on Valentine's Day because I found out he was texting his ex and ended up having feelings for her again. Then he asked her out to be his girlfriend again while we were dating. I cut contact with him, and he's been trying to talk to me again into starting things over. And his friends are trying to text me as well and stalking my socials. What do I do? Block him, block his friends, and never look back. Jesus Christ. The nerve of some people. Oh, active listening. Sorry. Active listening is very important, yeah. Jollz, where did you get me go Reina me swing from? I need to know, otherwise I won't sleep. I just made it up. Randomly. My brain was fried after 8 hours of streaming, and I was just swinging everything, and I'm like, me go Reina. Me swing. Not sure if you've been asked this already, but you are actively looking for a relationship? No. I'm focusing on work. I am not actively looking at all. I am single, and I want to stay single for now. I feel like I know too much about Jollz for him to be someone I don't know. If that makes sense. I get that. Now, low key, I feel like I know, like, especially active community members, definitely know you guys. Like, I know your dynamics. I know how you guys operate. It's weird. One thing that I've gotten really good at, I'm very good at reading people. Like, very good. Like, scary good. I know what someone is thinking sometimes before they're even thinking it. Is that weird? And I won't say anything. Like, I won't say anything about it. I'll keep it in my mind. And then after like 5-10 minutes, they'll come to that conclusion. And I'm like, you know? But I've gotten really good at it. It's scary, yeah. I mean, not always. Obviously, I could be wrong. Can we test it somehow? Not really. Well, actually, those cut videos that we were just watching, right? Like, I can usually tell when people are vibing together or when someone's lying about something, you know what I mean? Like, I usually say my 2 cents when I'm watching them. And usually they're right. But I mean, I guess those are obvious, so whatever. Is your hair natural? Yeah, it is. I have wavy hair, so I just like emphasize it with curls. An empath. Yes, a self-proclaimed empath. No, but I will say I'm definitely more empathetic. I never used to be. Fun fact. I actually never used to be empathetic at all. I used to be extremely logical. So, it's something I recently learned. And now I'm very good at it. Now I'm very good at it. I would say I have a healthy balance. How do I tell a friend who has a crush on me that I don't feel the same because she's 16, I'm turning 20 this year? Oh, yeah. I would just definitely say that. Exactly what we just said. Hey, listen, this isn't something that would ever work out, and we should keep things platonic. How's the new tattoo? It's very itchy. Can you be my boyfriend for 5 seconds? Okay, sure. 5 seconds. What do you consider a lot of ping or too much? Whatever's not consistent usually, but you can honestly play out any ping. That's a minor too. Yeah, exactly. Someone who's like 16, 20, that gap is huge, I think. What was I doing when I was 16? Oh, I dated an 18-year-old when I was 16. Well, I had a friend. She was 18. Oh, we weren't dating. Yeah, we were in high school. We were in high school. Yeah, yeah, yeah. We were in high school. Like, I was a sophomore and she was a senior. When I was 16, I was fangirling over celebrities. Yeah. If you could have any lifestyle you wanted, what would it be and why? Probably traveling. I would love to travel. If the lifestyle, like, if I had infinite money, I would just travel the world. I think it'd be really cool. And I would hang out with friends all the time. I'd have a good time. You need to clean your room? I know it's dirty. You want more piercings? Not really. I was thinking of the lip piercing here, but heard it messes up your teeth. Other than that, not really. I already have a lot. Favorite piece of jewelry you have? I like this ring a lot. It's the one I get the most compliments on, the Vitaly one. Jollz is hiring me to clean? Of course, of course. I know you once worked at NASA, but how did you come to the decision choice to stream? I just wanted to be a content creator. I thought this way I can impact more people's lives. I had to like, I was in a state where I'm like, I have this skill and I'm not utilizing this skill. And I need to find a way to utilize it. And here we are. And now I'm utilizing all my skills. All of them. So. Hi, Jollz. I hope this isn't too harsh of a topic, but I'm having struggles trying to connect with my dad. He was an alcoholic during my growing up. Oh, shit. It has pushed me away from him, and I haven't talked to him since he messaged me one night drunk, talking shit about me and my brother. That happened summer last year. I don't know what to do. Sometimes it's not worth reconnecting, especially if they aren't changing. Just because they're family doesn't necessarily mean they're worth keeping in your life. Jollz is 43. I'm 30. I'm 30. The vertical labret doesn't mess with your teeth. That's what you're talking about. Yeah, that's the one that I wanted. The vertical one. I think it's cool. Hey, I was in a long distance relationship and we ended up breaking up and agreed to be good friends. We catch up over call often. Sounds healthy, but I always feel like I'm the only one reaching out. He's an important part of my life, but should I stop contacting? I mean, if you are the only one always contacting, probably. If there's not any sort of mutual interest there, probably. Or I express that. Okay, before you do anything, listen, communicate that before doing anything. Communicate and just be like, literally exactly what you just told me. Message that person and be like, hey, listen, I feel like I'm the one always reaching out. And it just makes me feel like it's kind of like a one-sided thing, right? And if they're like, oh, shit, I didn't even notice that, I will start to reciprocate that more, right? But I think if you start cutting ties without getting to the bottom of that, it can be a mistake. Sometimes guys are oblivious. Or people in general are oblivious.
Jollz? Jollz?
Sometimes I am.
Achieving Jollz?
Sometimes
Achieving
I'm oblivious
Jollz.
and I'm like, holy shit, I should be doing this when I threw, you know? And it's like, oh my god, this is affecting this person? I had no idea. You know what I mean? And then I gotta change some stuff around. Blossom with the Prime sub, appreciate it. Thank you. Communication is key. Nah, low key. Communication is big. It's such an important thing. Communicates. Radiant comms. Jollz, I cut off my entire friend group because they were toxic and made everyone uncomfortable by spitting slurs, being racist, and just doing stupid shit everywhere. Now I'm a social outcast. I've never good at approaching people, and now I'm alone. I don't know what to do with my social life anymore. I'm always lonely. I mean, it's good that you did that, and it's better to not have them around. As for finding new people, you can find them whether it's through gaming or, you know, dating apps or something, or pick up a hobby is like a big one. You know, pick up a hobby and then do things in that hobby. Like, let's say you wanted to learn, I don't know, a sport, tennis. Go to a tennis club. Find some people who play tennis. Talk to them about tennis, you know. But one thing that I've noticed, like, if you focus on yourself, working on yourself usually brings in other people who can appreciate that. I don't know how to explain this, but if you focus on your, like, I love bumping into people who love themselves and appreciate themselves, and I want to get to know them more. That's because I'm the same way. So you attract people similar to you. You know what I mean? I know you once worked at oh no, I read that. Are you showing your new tattoo? On Instagram, yeah. I love myself, but I keep attracting idiots. Well, maybe it's your filtering system, you know? Being able to be comfortable with your loneliness is a superpower I'll never forget learning. Yeah, that's a good one. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I'm pretty alone. I only have like 2 or 3 really close friends. And that I talk to regularly. But that's all I need. I don't know. I talk to myself a lot. It's actually, it's OP. I'm telling you, talk to yourself. Sometimes you'll have a day where you're kind of tilted, and then you're like, why? You know? Like, I'll wake up sometimes, or I'll have like a weird morning. I'm like, I'm kind of annoyed. And then I'm like, okay, well, why was I annoyed? And then I'm like, ah, shit, you know? I realized, like, I had like a really, you know, I had a really bad day. And then because of that, you know, sometimes it's just that self-reflection of just understanding why sometimes I do it on stream, dude. Sometimes I do it on stream. I literally will have like a terrible morning, and then I'll stream, and then someone will say something, and I'm like not in the best mood, and then I'm just like, you know, I'm like, what the fuck? And then I kind of take it out on them a little bit, even though they probably don't, you know, they don't deserve it all. And then I'm like, you know what? I fucked up. I'm like, I shouldn't have done that. I was having a bad day, you know? So it just depends on what you're kind of feeling, and you have to just kind of be aware of that sometimes, because it's very easy to bottle up emotions if you have no one to vent it to. I feel like you seem like you have a good amount of friends. I mean, I do have good friends. I just don't always talk to them regularly, but when I do talk to them, it's really good. So I have great friends. I have very good friends. Yeah. Should I get myself a little sweet treat? It's pouring rain outside. I mean, if you have to leave the house to do it, it's up to you. I personally wouldn't. I ain't getting wet. When it comes to romantic relationships, what do you think is too big of an age gap? I guess it depends on how old. Like, I feel like the older you get, like, I feel like if someone's like 40 and then someone's like 52, it's whatever, you know? It just depends. But like, I feel like someone who's like too young, it's just like, there's like an emotional maturity gap, you know? I don't know. And you like bump into someone that you're like, this person is not at this level, at the right level yet. So then you're like, okay, this isn't ever gonna work. Age gaps are definitely very dependent on how old a couple is already. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Like, the older you get, the it's not as bad. But like, obviously, like, if it's like 20 and 15, yeah, it's terrible. That's literally like a crime. That's prison. It's super fucking bad. But like 25 and 30, it's not that bad, you know? Jollz, how are you right now? All good in your life? I am good. I am actually very good. Yeah. I'm chilling. Focusing on my career. Hanging out with friends, having a good time. I was 19. My ex was 27. Worst experience of my life. Yeah. I don't think that's good. Do you do any aim labs? And if you do, what's a good score for headshot standards? I don't do any aim labs. Mm-mm, mm-mm. 20 and 30 is weird just because the age gap is maturity and life expectation is completely different. Yeah, just like, because like, what can you guys really even I don't know, man. It just depends. It depends. Because, like, what do you guys talk about? I don't know. I feel like you guys are on whole different phases of your life. Dude, like, when I was 20, I was, like, thinking about college and shit. I don't even know. I was a mess. Nowadays, I'm like, eh. I'm 30. I'm chilling. What was your job at NASA? I was a software engineer. What about like 19 and 24? I mean, that's still pretty. That's pretty big, I think. Yeah, because you're like 19, you're just out of high school. Like 24, they graduated college. Probably have like a big career job and you're going into college. I don't know. I'm glad I'm 30 now. But I just feel like when you talk to someone who's like younger, it's like they have like emotional. There's like just different. They're in different phases of the life. They're like, I don't see how. I don't know. Like I feel like if I were to date someone, it'd probably be like somebody who's emotionally the same level as me. Because other than that, I don't think it's gonna work out ever. I remember being 20 and being like, I'm so mature. Yeah. Those, what kind of goals do you have outside of streaming? I have some gym goals right now and piano goals. Thought you were dating our mom. I mean, listen, I would date up. I would probably date someone who's like 40 something. Low key. Like your mom? I left my previous partner because we weren't at the same place and we felt like roommates. I am with a new partner for 2 years now, and the difference is insane. Communication with him is amazing. It really makes a world of difference. Yeah, so some people just click better than others, you know what I mean? Some people just click better than others. That's like the same with like, I don't know. Like I have a bunch of exes, but you know, maybe they're in a relationship that's like way better than being, you know, dating me. Fuck it. I hope they're happy, you know? I hope they find that connection that they needed. And hopefully I find mine, you know? So yeah, some people just click better than others. I have this ex that I'm talking to again, but she lost all feelings. She mainly due to antidepressants. Can't feel anything for anyone. So we're now talking, and she says she hopes I could change that. Been a year of no contact. Breakup was mainly because of issues that weren't addressed and just slept under the rug. Yep. Yeah, that happens a lot, actually. Issues that you constantly bring up. It's not fixed. Yeah. Time to run. Before I told you about my best friend who I like, you told me to ask her how she feels, but I didn't do that. And instead, I confessed and she said yes. Pretty stoked. I did break the rule of asking my best friend, but it worked. I mean, if you have a thing for your best friend, do it, dude. Just do it. Like, what are you gonna do? Wait 2 years of being best friends with someone, then love bomb them? That will never work. I promise you that will never work. I would say the second you start getting feelings and you're like, sure, you're like, okay, I actually do kind of like this person. Just be like, hey, listen, I think I'm actually developing feelings for you. Like, is there any way we can, or would you ever want to go on a date sometime? I don't know if you're interested in me like that, but I would love to try it. And if not, just be like, all right, all good. And then you find someone else that you could pursue or whatever, you know? I really think, like, I don't know, just asking though. You regret quitting NASA? Nah. No. I like this. I'm in a weird place where I'm not relating to my friend group anymore, and I don't know if I should just stop hanging out or not. You should. I felt the same way, and I stopped talking to them all. And I'm glad I did. Sometimes you outgrow them. Sometimes you outgrow your friend group. You know one thing, too, that always, like, kind of scared me to think about? Okay, you guys want to... Okay. This might instill some fear in your head. And I'm sorry if it does, but you're not the same person you were like 5 years ago, right? Or even 3, or even 2, right? I feel like you're always constantly changing. And you're always finding new ways to kind of love yourself, right? Now, if you don't really know who you are, do you expect to ever really know someone else? And do you also plan on loving that person through all those changes? You know? I always think about that. Because I'm like, what if the person that I'm dating now, like, if I were dating someone, the person I'm dating now, what if they're not the same person in 5 years? And then you're like, holy shit. You know? I'm sure that happens. And I'm sure you could outgrow relationships too. I don't know. Kind of scary. Kind of glad I'm not in a relationship. But yeah. Hope Core. I actually like Hope Core. It pops up on my TikTok all the time. I get so hyped. I'm like, let's fucking go. I've always been super independent, never dated anyone, and my friends would say that they wish that they could be more like me. But up until like a year ago, I never truly felt good about myself. I don't know what changed exactly, but I've been doing better. I'm learning every day, and hearing you talk about your experiences with yourself, love, journey makes me hopeful for mine. Yeah, take it one day at a time. I was never always like this, I promise. If you're together, you change together, so it's not as bad. That's true. That's true. So maybe you guys can grow together, change together, you know? People grow and people change. What's important is the good times you spend with them. I agree. I agree. And I do that. I always treasure like the good times I've had with people. You know? I'm like, damn, that was good. You know, even if things don't end well, I'm like, I still had fun. My feelings during that time were great. So, it's fine. At first, I didn't think I'd like this stream, but just having Jollz talk is so relaxing. AEW. I'm glad. I have hope that Jollz will let me be his full-time medieval jester LARPer 24 hours of the day. That sounds fun. You have a Spotify playlist? I do. Exclamation point playlist. We're listening to Trance right now. Yeah. How much would you bench? I bench T25. That feels more depressing to me because I want to keep living these great times instead of thinking it as if it's a book I read and liked. Well, I mean, you can still make more memories, right? But you can still appreciate the good ones, you know? It's like, I can look back and just be like, I had, no, not 325, 225. Not 325. 225. No. And that was also back when I weighed 170. I weigh 160 now. So it's probably like 205, if I had to guess. Ever consider writing a book? Maybe. I think that'd be fun. Just came to say hi. Hello. How's it going? Your new tattoo eats? Hey, let's fucking go. I'm glad you're liking it. It came out really good, yeah. I'm excited. You get bench 2 of me? Easily. I want to ask, if a person has been in more than one relationship, then people assume you are a hoe. But if you've never been in a relationship, then don't want to be with you because you've never been with someone. If anyone thinks you being in multiple relationships makes you a hoe, it's not someone you want to be with, in my opinion. I personally don't care how many people someone's been with. I don't care. As long as they're healthy, you know. How often do you work out? 5 days a week. Body count is lame as hell. I agree. Who cares? My ex showed me Jollz's stream. It's the only good part that came out of our relationship. Are you gonna do a revisit of your skin tier list? Maybe, yeah. It's your most painful tattoo. My chest one. The chest one hurt, actually. After like 3 hours, like the upper chest in the center, ooh, it cooked. It's painful. If someone's never been in a relationship, yeah, I mean, I wouldn't date anyone who's never been in a relationship, personally, because I would corrupt them, probably. They are too, like, I'm too seasoned for that, I think. They deserve someone wholesome. They really deserve someone wholesome. I am not that person. I'm not, like, wholesome like that. I've only ever been in 2 serious romantic relationships that both ended bad. Yeah, most of mine ended pretty bad, too, actually. Bro did admit to having a threesome. I am a walking red flag. So I have issues. I'm not perfect by any means. I am not wholesome. You have a lot of healing to do? I wouldn't say healing. I think I'm healing now. What age should you get married? When you find someone you want to be with for the rest of your life. Is being possessive a red flag? Like if she's possessive around other girls? It depends to what extent. It depends to what extent. Like, it depends on what she's doing. Like, how possessive? Like, what is she doing? Joel, sounds like we have the same issues. Could be. At least you're self-aware. Exactly. I'm telling you. One time after I got with this guy, he asked me my body count. I told him, and he went berserk telling me it was so many for a girl, and I asked his, and it was nearly double. Like, bro, double standards? Oh my god, yeah. Dude, that's so cringe. That is so cringe. For a guy to have, like, a lot, and then think, like, girls having half of that is a lot, for it being a girl, it's cringe. It's just cringe. The way you're talking is what I imagine healing to look like, so. Yeah. Well, I mean, it depends on, like, what healing what. You know? Jollz, I fell in love with a friend, and ever since I confessed to her, she acted differently. She told me she's not ready for a relationship, but recently I discovered that she's willing to date another guy. What should I do? I think that's an angle to move on. Someone, I don't know, maybe she wasn't at the time looking for a relationship, but then found somebody who was like, okay, fine, I'll make an exception. But like, I think regardless, it's probably an angle to move on. It's fine. Only time reason I keep my body count and their names is if I get tested, something comes back. That's fair. Perfectly fair. You scrape your elbow? I don't think so. Did I? I don't think so. To the extent that when I talk to other girls, she comes and holds my hand and says I am her BF, and also sometimes interrupts and takes me away, but I'm chill when she talks to other boys because I trust her. So like interrupting conversations is wild, but introducing herself as your girlfriend is normal, I think. Like if I had a girlfriend, I would introduce, well, actually, I would be introducing people that I'm talking to my girlfriend, actually. And I think your partner should be doing that. I feel like that puts more trust into someone. So like if just to, you know what I mean? Like I could, if I'm having a conversation with someone, I would be like, oh, by the way, this is my girlfriend, you know? And, you know, she's, you know, she has that in common with you, you know? I would just immediately, like, let the other person know that I would have a girlfriend just to not give any mixed signals whatsoever. I'm not trying to give anyone any ideas if I did have a girlfriend. So then we were just strictly platonic, right? And on top of that, it builds trust for them, I think. You know? Because they're like, oh, he's introducing me. He has, you know what I mean? I think it's a good thing, healthy thing to do. Is your PFP from solo leveling? Yep. Where's Nana? No, I haven't. What are the chances of solo queue to Immortal? I've done that to Radiant. Was it your fault? What fault? Which one? What do you look like without glasses? I have it on my Instagram all the time. My husband makes sure to introduce me to everyone when we go to places. It's the sweetest thing. Yeah, that's the move. You want someone who's happy to show you off. And also, you know, you don't have to instill any sort of doubt in your mind. You know what I mean? I like that. I like that. Where can I get your playlist? Exclamation point playlist. It's called Trance. We have matching Stanleys. Do we? This is Pokies. I got it from Pokey. If only Jollz was actually tall. I'm 6'1" with my docs, all right? It has taken me 1 year, 1 month, and 8 days to realize your PFP is a hand reaching out to the world and not some weird rabbit thing standing behind the world. Oh, yeah, it's like a hand, like, dominating the world, yeah. Was it your fault that your last relationship ended badly? Was it my fault entirely? No, absolutely not. No. You know, I would say I probably didn't do the best. I could have been better. Low key, I definitely could have been better. But there's a lot of underlying issues, so. Just didn't mesh well in some aspects, yeah. I think everyone could always be better, though. Yeah, no, I mean, for me, it was just the communication thing. Like, I just couldn't, like, it was a point where it's like, I couldn't communicate with my partner. So, I was like, all right. This ain't working. We really can't talk. And if we can't talk, we're not going to fix anything. So that was a long time ago. That was literally like 4 or 5 years ago. And on top of that, there was already like built up trust issues for a lot of reasons. So did you go to Shibuya? I did, yeah. I'm mentally drained regarding a certain situation that happened 2 months ago and been trying to distract myself with tons of interests, yet it keeps repeating in my head. What do you recommend I would do best to forget it and decrease the issue of influencing me? It'll still keep lingering, but just think about how bad it was like a week after the incident compared to now, right? It's better, I'm imagining. Is it wrong of me to playing with friends who are bronze silver? I'm immortal, and sometimes I just want to yell at them for being bad, even knowing they're starting the game. That is bad, yeah. Not everyone has enough time like you do, and not everyone is going to be at your level. I think being patient with them is important. Jollz, I had a question about the live coaching thing. How does that work? Like, what happens? You share your screen, you hop in a ranked game, I watch your gameplay, and then talk about what you could do differently. Did you see the JJK pop-up in Shibuya? I did. I did, yeah. Verbal communication only works as well as the actions behind them. Agreed. I think actions mean just as much as words. So no matter what you might be saying, if your actions disprove that, that's really bad. Jollz, how are you? I'm good, I'm good. How are you? What's your favorite anime? Death Note. My last relationship was 3 years. She was manipulating me, putting blame on me when she did stuff wrong. So at some point, I just bottled it all up. Bad idea. It's been a year now, and I'm still healing and reflecting from that relationship. Yeah. I know that feel. I know that feel. That sucks.
Jollz? Jollz? Achieving Jollz? Achieving Jollz.
Milla Bear with the raid. Appreciate it. And the Supreme Miggy with a tier 1 sub. Appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. About the possessive girl I talked about, she sometimes flames on me for talking to other girls, but when she talks to other boys, I don't have a problem. What should I tell her? Because I don't want to tell her the wrong thing and mess things up. I mean, you could bring up that double standard. You could be like, you know, just kind of mention that it's okay to have friends. And, you know, there's nothing. I'm not sure. Just leave. If they're not, I don't know, if you're bringing it up that there's like a double standard there and there's no, like, nothing's being resolved about that, I would leave. So. You ever get tired of having to answer the same questions constantly on stream? Not really. Ever thought about growing a beard? I can't. I just gotta be open and honest. Yeah, for real. What's your love language? I'm a big physical touch guy. I love physical touch. I live for that shit. It's like, oh, you want to give me a massage? Oh shit, we're falling in love. No. I love physical touch. It's a big one for me. What's your favorite hypothetical question to ask hypothetically? I have a few, but I can't reveal my secrets, you know? You look good without a beard, though. Hey, thank you, thank you. You like strawberries? I do. They're pretty good. My hands are always cold. I can never give that. Just gotta warm them up. Sometimes it's easy to just say leave. Like, some people are stuck in the trauma bond and it's like an addiction, and that's why some of the people are in abusive relationships keep going back because of trauma. Yeah, no, I know. I know. And it's not just like, you know, like sometimes you're stuck in the bubble, you know, you're like stuck in the bubble and you can't really see what's going on, you know, because you're inside of it. And only like an outside perspective could be like, hey, listen, this isn't good. Jollz, have you been mewing? No. I'm just lean. I'm very lean right now. How to deal with loneliness? Have good friends. Love yourself. Have fun if you like that kind of thing. I'm suffering. Physical touch is my love language, and he's 3 hours away a lot of the time. Yeah, that's tough. That's so tough. Me, I could never. I don't think I could do long distance unless like I started the relationship and they were like already far, like I already close, and then went far for a little bit. Then I could probably do that. But start off far, I think would be so hard. Like I just need, I have so many needs that wouldn't be met. When's the room clean? It's gonna get millions of views. I know. I need to. You're still streaming? Yeah, we're just vibing. How old are you? I'm 30. You don't need German? Guten Tag. Choose. How do I improve and get out of bronze? I play every day, no improvement. Jollztv.com. I have a $5 guide. I'm constantly in his DMs and through his speaker. W. Ever plan on coming to India? Yeah, eventually. You're 30? Yep. What a pain not to be your girl. Nah, low key, like, yeah, I need physical touch. It's a big one for me. I love giving massages. I love making the other person happy. Makes me feel good, you know? Like Sentinels, yeah. When are you ending stream? Probably soon. Most looked forward anime for 2024. Soul leveling is pretty good so far. You speak Romanian? Nah. I don't think I've met a man who doesn't say physical touch is his #1 love language. It's a big one for a lot of people, I think. What does the guide help me with? Everything. The question that sparked a 5-hour conversation with my husband when we first met was, what is your plan if there was a zombie apocalypse? We've been married 6 years now. I know I'm safe against zombies. Yeah, like stuff like that's always so fun. Were you answering questions for 6 hours? We've been like fucking around. I don't even know. Dude, I've just been like chilling all stream. I've literally just been chilling all stream and vibing. 6 hours. Isn't that crazy? We've been yapping today. I love the stream, not gonna lie. Hey, let's go. The app has been nice. Good calm background noise. Hey, let's go. It's been a baller stream. Hey, I'm glad you guys are enjoying it. I didn't play any Val today, no. I don't like massages. I hate misogynistic men. As you should. What's your guide website called? Jollztv.com. Have you played Minecraft recently? No, I haven't played it. It's kind of like the Let's Talk for Hours phase after the Valentine's date. There it is. How are Milo and June? They're good. I'm going to visit them soon. A couple weeks. Tomorrow your aim's going to be crispy. We'll see. We'll see. What do you think of massage from opposite sex while in a relationship? Like, it depends. From a friend? No. Like a professional one at a massage thing? Like a massage therapist? Yeah, whatever. But like, if I had a partner and she's like, yeah, my guy friend's giving me a massage, I'm like, dude, what the fuck? Nah, I think... For me, I would not be okay with that because I wouldn't want any of my friends giving me a massage if I had a partner. My guy friends also kiss my forehead and tell me they love me. Bro, you're out of your damn mind. What is your biggest red flag? Like, biggest red flag of myself or biggest red flag in others? Both. Biggest red flag of me? I don't know. Big forehead? I don't know. I have a lot, man. I have a lot. Tolling with a 333. Appreciate it. Would you mind if I bust you right now? What did I just read? Ray X-Ray with a 9 months resub. Appreciate it. Welcome back. Thank you. Let me think. Biggest red flag? Biggest red flag for me, like, let's see, what are my red flags? Well, I flirt a lot in general. I'm very like, I'm a flirtatious kind of person, but that's not even a red flag because like in a relationship, I'm not. Like in a relationship, I'm not like that. I'm not flirtatious at all. Too old? I'm 30. I don't know, man. What are some common red flags? Let me try and think. I know I have some, but I just don't know right now. Oh, this is okay. This is my red flag. Okay. No. This is a red flag. This is a red flag. If I see patterns in someone, I will believe myself over that person. I trust my gut. I trust my gut a lot. And I won't believe the other person. Like, if I see some pattern in someone and I'm noticing a trend, dude, I'm literally like, hell no. I don't care what you tell me. Your actions are way more than my intuition. Yeah, I trust my intuition to the highest degree now. I'm not kidding. But like, if it's like a one-off thing, I would trust my partner. So like, if listen. If my partner never did anything to raise suspicion, and then something weird happened, and then told me that, and was upfront about it, and I, even though if I saw it weird, but it would, nothing like that ever happened before, I'd be like, oh, okay, that's fine. But if it was a common thing for it to happen, I would immediately be like, hell no. And I'm gone. What if you see them try and the situation doesn't change? How much are they trying? They need to try harder. Tell them that. I would tell them that. You need to try harder, I'm gone. He's a 10, but he streams almost every day and calls himself a walking red flag. Yeah, that's true. I think I'm like probably like a 7. When was the last time you were in a relationship? Like 4 years ago? 5 years ago? Long time ago. When I was 25? 26? 4 years ago. He's a 10, but he hit Radiant. I'm a Gemini too, yeah. Let me think. What else? Biggest red flag I see in people. There's a lot. There's a lot. Being best friends with their ex. That's a red flag for me. Let me think. What else is there? Someone who doesn't communicate well. Huge red flag. Someone who isn't trying to understand you, dismissing your feelings. It's a big red flag. Yeah. Is being disabled physically a red flag? I wouldn't say so, no. It's a petty one, but chewing with their mouth open? That's like an ick, yeah. Red flag if they constantly talk about their exes? Yep. Constantly bringing up their exes? Yeah. I hate when someone's emotionally unavailable. It's an ick. Yeah. That's literally me. Well, I wouldn't say I'm emotionally unavailable. I'm just don't have time for a relationship. That's the difference. There's a difference. Because I'm still emotionally there. I just don't have time for a relationship. What are your big 3? Gemini. I forgot. What is it? Taurus Rising or something? No, Taurus Moon. And Sagittarius Rising, I think. Leo, sorry, Leo. Leo rising. Leo rising. I'm Leo rising. Biggest red flag is being a dick to waiters? Yeah. A huge red flag is that they have guy best friends. I am telling that the guy best friends is trying to get with her so badly. Not always. It really depends on the dynamic. It really depends on the dynamic. But like, if they're like best friends, and I knew that the guy was into her, yeah, that's a red flag. Absolutely. Yeah, I wouldn't want my partner to be around someone who's into them all the time. That's just kind of annoying. Like, if I had a friend and she was a girl and she's into me and I had a partner, I would distance myself from that friend for my partner. You know? I feel like it's the only respectable thing to do. From my experience, a lot of guys would if they got the chance. Oh, they would. Oh, absolutely. Yeah, most guys would. I'm going to be honest, like, this is terrible to hear, but most guys, if given the opportunity, probably would. That's just how men are, unfortunately. That's not to say that they can't be like platonic, but because like you can definitely still be platonic and whatnot. But I'm saying like best friends. The only reason I say that is because like if I had a listen, if there was a girl and I'm best friends with her, why would I not date her? Isn't that what dating is? Just being best friends with someone? You know? Like I would be best, like I would just want to date her.
Come.
I don't know. Nugent with a 690, appreciate it. How much for the tracker review? It's $20, unfortunately. Would you ditch a friend if the GF wanted you to? It depends for why. And what kind of friend. What do you mean by ditch? Like I'd plan to hang out with my friends and my GF wanted me to hang out? Or what? I have a friend of mine who he likes. Wait, I have a friend of mine who he likes, and the girl he likes is in a relationship. The relationship is so bad. I don't know why she's with her boyfriend, and my friend has been giving her advice to break up with her boyfriend every time she complains about him, and she doesn't do anything about it. My friend is getting tired of like saying the same advice again and again. How do I tell my friend to move on and try to find other people? Tell him just that. I don't know. He's wasting time. Jollz isn't gonna read all these paragraphs. Yeah, I am. That's the whole point. We're doing dating advice. I'm reading a lot of paragraphs. Do you not get copyright on these songs? No. It's only playing for Twitch. Can't you like click like platonically? Like you totally can't think of them romantically? Yeah. So you definitely can, but not at a best friend level. So like, okay, here's the difference. If I'm like best friends with someone, and I'm talking best friends, like we talk all the time, we hang out all the time, we text all the time, that's someone that I'm like, holy shit, why am I not dating them? But like, I have platonic friends that I'll talk to them every now and then. We'll get lunch, we'll hang out, we're vibing. Yeah, absolutely. I have a lot of friends like that. You know, I just don't talk to them all the time, every single day, hang out with them all the time, right? If that's the case, then it's like, shit, we might as well date. You know? Why not? Here's the rest. All right, I got you for the tracker. One sec. All right, we're only doing this because it was a $20 dono, guys. Don't spam your trackers. 1 second. All right, let's take a look. So, Mortal 1 peak, Mortal 1 currently. Oh shit, 73% win rate is insane. Jesus Christ, 161 damage per round. 1.3 KD, 33% headshot. Wait, your stats are crazy. I mean, you're doing really well. Yeah, you're doing very well. There's These stats alone should get you to Immortal 3. So, what rank are you playing with even? Okay, Ascendants and stuff. Yeah, I mean, you're doing really well. Doing really, really well. Just keep playing. There's not really any criticism to be had here. The only thing that I would say is like maybe avoid filling if you notice yourself filling a bit too much. I think filling makes you inconsistent, so that's one thing I would say. You're using the Vandal. I mean, you're winning your gunfights, so it's not a mechanics issue either. Looking good. You're cooking. Good shit. Good shit, good shit. Jollz, go to bed. I will soon. A red flag is when he says he reads a book you love when he never reads it. Is that so? What's your favorite book? Listen, I'm getting around to it. I'm getting around to it. All right? It's just I've just been postponing it a little. I need to actually start binging it. Thanks, bro. I took a break, started popping off, so I'll take it. Yeah, dude, you're doing really well. Good shit, good shit. I have a GF, and I do have a platonic best friend who's a girl, because I never saw my platonic friend romantic. And note that I got a GF after I became best friends with the other girl. Okay, well, so that's fair, but like, I know you mentioned that your girlfriend also has a guy best friend, and you mentioned to her that the guys want to get with her. But I think that's a little double standard if you yourself has a platonic friend, right? You are like, you know what I mean? Like, you can't have a girl best friend and then complain that the guy that your girl has a guy get best friend. You know? If you won't clear a dungeon and raise a shadow army for you, is he really the one? Agreed. Agreed. Jollz, what do you think about chains on pants? I love chains on pants. You like clothes? I love clothes. Jollz, hypothetically, if someone were to dress up in a silly outfit and dance around and make silly jokes that you don't get because they would only have been funny in the 14th century, and they are a jester at your house for 24 hours each day, how would you feel about something like that? Is there like a jester kink that I'm unaware of? Is this a thing? Clown play or what? So I think sometimes you have to take the gender out of the person and just say, hey, this person makes me uncomfortable, and find a middle ground with your partner. Communication is key. I mean, yeah, that's how it should be, right? And it's like, listen. It's all coming down to communication and boundaries. If something makes you uncomfortable and you let your partner know that makes you uncomfortable, and what exactly about that makes you uncomfortable, and it has been like communicated and they're not taking active steps to respecting that, leave. I am sorry, but if I had a partner and that partner came up to me and they were like, hey, listen, this makes me uncomfortable, and I'm still doing that thing that's making them uncomfortable, that's fucked. Like, I don't respect that person. I don't know. It's just what it is. I love the questions you get from Twitch chat stories. Yeah. It's been pretty fun. I had a coworker trying to get close to me, and he tried to sit by me on the bus every day and said he wanted me as his girlfriend. And I said I'm a lesbian, and he said so, and continues. Help. HR. That's HR right there. What the fuck is up, baby? Oh, a little too aggressive. Hey, what's up? Should I tell my GF that we both should stop talking to our best friends and limit talking to them a lot? Maybe that will work. Well, okay. I wouldn't say limits. So what makes you uncomfortable that they would do? So like, let's say like, you know, maybe you don't like when if they go out together, or something, or like, hey, it makes me uncomfortable when he comes over your house for long hours and you don't text me back, right? So never just be like, hey, you should distance and cut this person off. That's not the answer, but it's more just like the actions that is making you uncomfortable should probably be like slowed down, right? Or take into account. I don't think cutting someone out entirely out of your life is the move. So don't try to control your partner in the relationships. True, exactly. But that being said, you should definitely mention when things are making you feel uncomfortable. And then it's up to them to either change that, or if you're not comfortable with them not changing it, then leave, right? Find a partner who will. I don't know. Everyone has different boundaries. Some people don't find any offense to it. Some people do. And then some people just don't click because of that. You need to find someone where you guys kind of have similar boundaries in that aspect, or people willing to compromise for those boundaries. Am I out of touch for not knowing what HR means? It's, what is it? Human resources in a company. Every company has an HR department. I have an important appointment now, guys. Wish me luck. Good luck. Good luck. Yeah, communication is key at the end of it. So it's all about communication. Communication is important. I need Valorant advice. I've D-ranked 4 times. Jollztv.com $5 guide. Is having crushes on content creators a red flag? Asking for a friend. I think it's fun. I think it's fun. As long as it's harmless. Jollz, I am very sorry. I do have a jester kink. I just think that jesters are very cool and silly and awesome. I did not mean to make you feel uncomfortable with my jester comments. I extend to you my greatest apologies. Wait, that's a real thing, huh? I didn't think that was a thing. What do you... So, like, what do you do? I do not? It's too late. You're already too deep in the story now. Oh, it says I don't. Oh. I was about to say, I was like, what goes on in Jester play? I read it wrong. My fault. You have any advice on how to detach from someone you're really close with? This is going to sound bad, and I don't know if I'm going to give the best advice here, but this is what I do. Block them on everything. Block them on literally everything. And no contact. And pretend they never existed. And remember all the bad times you had with them until you're over them. Again, not the best advice. It depends why you need to detach. What if they're your roommate? Well, I mean, okay, it really just depends why. Like, like if you're in, if I was in a relationship or something and we ended in good terms, okay, I wouldn't do that. I would keep them followed. I'd probably hide their stories and I'd be cordial to them when I talk to them. But, yeah. La 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 la. Don't do that. Try to have a conversation about them. Maybe it can be fixed. Well, again, like, this is assuming that the decision's already made to detach. You know? It just depends. You need more context. The mute feature is very helpful. Exactly. Yeah. But yeah, it's because, like, Jollz, did you eat? Not yet. I need to order food. Should I try to reconnect with my ex-girlfriend? Probably not. But let's see why. And best friend, after we broke up a few months ago, because of her depression, she hasn't tried to talk to me either. I think if you guys broke up, it's probably better that you guys don't go back together. I have never, I mean, not ever. Very, very, very rarely do I see a situation where a relationship is good after they reconnect after a breakup. So early after breakup. I feel like any time that it does happen where it's good, it's usually after a long time. Do you wish someone on their birthday if you were no longer in contact with them but ended stuff on good terms? If you ended on good terms, yeah, I would wish them happy birthday. If I ended on bad terms, hell no. I am not messaging them for anything at all. If they have stuff at their place, that's theirs now. Like, there's just no communication whatsoever. Go eat? I will. Jollz, how should I approach a crush? Do you know them? Or not? Which cartoon represents your childhood the best? I don't know. I watched a lot of different cartoons. I like Teen Titans, SpongeBob, Ed and Eddie. What else did I watch? Courage the Cowardly Dog. What do you think you're going to order? I don't know. I ended up my relationship 5 months ago and I'm still healing. Yeah, sometimes it takes a while. Did you watch Solo Leveling? It did. SpongeBob's my favorite anime. He gives me Dexter vibes. Oh, I like Dexter too, yeah. Dexter was good. Codename Kids Next Door was a good one. Jollz, let me get this right. Whenever I ask her where she is so that I can pick her up and go out, she will be with her best friends, but I don't do that with my best friend girl because that is not right. So I should console them about this. Yeah, I would say so. I would just literally mention that. Just be like, yeah, I you know, just say that it makes you uncomfortable with some of the stuff that you do, and then also bring up the point that, you know, you're not, you know, I don't know. That's what I would do. I would just be like, this makes me uncomfortable. What they do based off of that is on them. But yeah, I think just coming from a place of love is important. Just be like, hey babe, listen. So there's like certain instances where these things kind of make me a little uncomfortable. But I think if you start the conversation being like, yo, what the fuck? You know? I think that's not good. You have an RR-dim. Alright, you know what? I'll even take off the filters for you guys. So you guys can hear it to its full effect. I gotta drink some water. Okay. Actually, wait, I'll give you an even better one. The thing is, like, with the noise gain, the compressor, it's it kind of limits the breathiness. My ex got a new boyfriend, and we're in the same friend group. She was talking to one of my friends about her new BF, and she was literally describing the bare minimum. I'm like, I gave you that 10x. Make it make sense. Yeah, I mean, let them do their thing. You know, they will notice it. And I'm telling you, like, after some time, they're gonna be like, damn, I kind of missed that. And if they don't, whatever, you'll find someone who appreciates you. It's just not worth it. It's not worth, like, dwelling on that kind of shit, man. I'm telling you, it's not. It's just, it ruins your mental. It's fine. New tattoo looks awesome, by the way. Thank you. Thank you. Jollz, what's your religion? My religion is to be the best version of yourself and to make the most amount of people happy in my life and to bring out the best version of them. That's my religion. It already happened again once before, and I was dumb enough to let her back in and be like, it's not your fault, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, it's time to move on. The cleaning lady was brooming in my room and looked at me weird during your ara. Was she single or what? Because I got my room needs some cleaning too. Jollz just brings out my brat. I don't know, I'm usually an angel. Is that so? Well, I am a brat tamer. What? Shit. Okay, more lore dropped. Anyway. approve. Do you have a history in being a good wingman? Oh, I'm the great wingman. I'm a great wingman. I gas the fuck out of my friends. I love doing it too. Anytime we go out, I'm not kidding. Anytime we go out, I gas the fuck out of all my friends. It's so fun. Jollz, you climb? I do, yeah. I do. Do your mods find you attractive, Jollz? I don't know. I don't think so. Maybe. Maybe not. They probably find me annoying at this point. Yes. Yo, Dark OG with the 50. What is that? What currency is that? Holy shit. Yo, thank you for that. I appreciate it. I'm not sure what currency that is, but thank you for that. I appreciate it. So, are you gonna be doing a watch party? Probably, yeah. When is it? Tomorrow? Jollz, you like Pokemon? Yeah, it's not bad. I'm gonna need those BDSM test results. No, for free? For free? Wait a minute, that'd be great paid content. Well, pay to see my BDSM results? Imagine. Do it on stream? You won't? I won't. I won't. 100 gifted for BDSM results? I'll make it a subathon goal. Listen. I'll make it a subathon goal. I'll make it a subathon goal. We can do that. It's the hardest climb you sent. I've done a bunch of V5s. I think I've done like 10 to 15 V5s. That's a crazy subathon goal. I think it's pretty good. What would be the highest goal? Listen, if I did a subathon, what would be the highest goal? An OnlyFans? If we hit that sub goal, I drop an OnlyFans? Okay. Okay. All right. I'll do that. All right, I do that. It's gonna be like 10k subs though. It would literally be like 10k subs though. I'm telling you right now. It would be insanely high. But yeah, I could do that. I bet you make a lot on OF, but I'll be here on Twitch supporting you though. W. What about a Twitter? Like a separate Twitter? Literally, Markiplier did the same thing, but it said he dropped OF on the amount of people who comment on it. But he dropped on the amounts of people who comment on it. As a married straight man, I will sub and gift to support chat. Appreciate it. We'll see. Maybe I make the spicy site. Oh wait, yeah, I know Markiplier did like a nude calendar thing. Jollz, may you please reconsider banning Bamboo Val? What did they say? I forgot what they said. All right, submit it on ban request right now. Let me look. Let me see the text. How do you feel about licensed fooled jesters? Oh, I denied their ban request? Oh no, what did they say? What did I deny? I don't remember. You got a vid of you climbing? I posted on my Insta stories, but I haven't made a post on it. No, I have to post more. His vids would only be him playing Val and showing his bad clips. It gets everyone fooled. We'll see, we'll see. Alright, fine. I'll unban. I'll unban. Just tell them not to be weird. What's the name? Did it work? They unbanned? Wait, what's the name? What's the name? Alright. Thanks, Tansake. Appreciate it. Jollz, you should join sub VCs sometime. Sub VCs? That's for you guys. I'm in the Dom one. Y'all stay safe, though. No, sometimes I do, though. I actually do join it. I remember I was playing, I was playing some Discord games with you guys. Jesters were very dubious. They were allowed to do many things the common citizens weren't allowed. Just for the sake of humor. I truly respect jesters. I do have a jester. Oh, God. Jesters have a lot of freedom, huh? Kind of crazy, no? All right, friends. Any more relationship advice before I go get food? Or should I order food? I don't even know this one. What hobbies do you like? Piano, anime, gym. What time is it? It's 9:40. Jollz, when will I find my husband? You know, soon. Soon, I'd imagine. I think you're a great person, Tansake. You deserve someone nice. Jollz, will you be my GF? Sure, I got you. Can a long distance relationship actually work? It can. It absolutely can. I just think it's very, very hard. And I think like you would have to be like a thing before you guys went long distance. Personally. Eat? I know, I need to eat. Did I order food, man? Wait, I got tagged in something. What is this? I just saw this tweet. Someone tagged me in this. People I want to be friends / collab with, and it's just my name on repeat 20 times. That's so funny. I like it. Get something nice since you're ordering? Yeah, but like what? I don't know what to eat, man. Thai food? I just don't want to order. Maybe I eat something at home. Hopefully I have something. If I don't have anything in the freezer, I'm going to be pissed. Do you not cook? I usually cook, but I don't have anything prepped today. Any factor meals? Oh, I actually might. Oh, wait, I actually might have a factor meal. You're right. I forgot. I'll have a factor meal. By the way, if you guys are interested in Factor, I have a sponsorship. 50% off! Exclamation point Factor in the chat. Go sign up. It helps me out a ton. It's 50% off. My wife made homemade curry and naan in our bread maker today. Oh, that sounds so good. Fuck. Jollz, I'm back. Hello. How's it going? Time zone are you? West? Is your wife single? She says. I met this girl while she was in town, but she had to go back abroad for studying, and we kept talking, but I'm having doubts. I mean, if you guys are vibing, do it, but I think it's hard, man. Me personally, I wouldn't. I just think it's so hard. Well, I mean, it also depends what you need from a relationship. For me, I need physical touch and quality time. So like, if I don't have that, I can't function. You know? I like a man who reads and showers. Thoughts? That's a high bar, Sheikah. It's a high bar. You should go eat ice. I recommend it. All right, we'll try it. I love the Uzern clip. By far the best vid I've seen you in. It's too funny. It's good. Uzern's funny. He's hilarious. I had really good tacos today, my friend, and I drove over 45 minutes. That's a lot. That's a lot. Jollz, what's your real name? I usually go by Jollz. Everyone calls me Jollz. Read the Twisted series. I want to finish Fourth Wing first. What is the easiest way to express your feelings to a partner when you're nervous? It'll make them mad. Come from a place of love. And if they still get upset, that's on them. Joel's voice do be nice. I think that's why I can listen to him yap for hours. As we take this. Listen, it all... So that's something I learned too. That's something I learned too, is like how to bring something up in a nice way. You know? So not to come off confrontational, but rather just come off from a place of love. Just being like, hey, listen. You know, just being like, hey, babe, listen. Or whatever. You should be like, hey, listen, there's this one thing, you know, I feel a little uncomfortable when this happens. And I wish we could kind of like talk about these things a bit more. I think tone matters a lot. It's very easy to come off like very aggressive, especially when you're emotionally charged. That goes for everyone. I have the same issues with him that for now can be put off, but in the long term, I know it's going to make me upset. You bring it up now then. Absolutely. You don't let that thing fester. Have I tried yelling and exploding on them for something completely unrelated? Terrible advice. Tone is huge. Yeah, it is. Jollz, you should straighten your hair. Trust. No, my hair looks terrible straightened. It's because I have very fine hair. I get so bitchy when I'm emotionally charged. It's bad. I know. And I know, but here's the thing. I know some people, they don't respond well to that because they take it very personally. Me, I don't take that personally. Like if someone starts yelling at me, I don't actually take it personally. I'm just like, damn, they're feeling very emotional right now. And they're going through it right now. And then I'm trying to fix it. You know, because I know it's not about me. It's, you know, even if they're having like a bad day sometimes, they kind of take it out on me a little bit. I'm like, whoa, chill out. I'm here to help. I guess for any relationship, and not just the romantic one, because if you see something in a friend that you're feeling uncomfortable with, you should address it early so it's not an ongoing issue. I agree. No, I agree. And good friends will appreciate that. You like mac and cheese? It's pretty good. Jollz is saying it's not me, it's them. It's never me. Listen, it's never me. I'm the best. I'm the greatest. So if they're mad at me, that's on them. I'm just kidding. Yeah. I think it's important to care about their mental, for real. Why did your last relationship or fling end, Jonathan? Be honest. Communication issues. Just communication issues. We couldn't fix things, and their actions were going against what they were saying. That's about it, really. It was mainly communicating. That was the big thing for me. Like, I'm the type of person where it's like, if something is bugging you, tell me, please. I'm begging. And like, and vice versa. like I would love to like get to the bottom of something, talk about it, and then move on, and then enjoy the rest of the day. I love talking. And if something is upsetting someone or someone feels something, I would love for them to talk to me about it, you know? And I need that from a partner, you know? And it's okay if they don't open up right away, but like if it takes me like pulling teeth to try and get them to open up, that's not healthy, I don't think. So hurt my feelings, but tell me. Yep. You can pull something else? I regret that. I read it before the vanish. I respect the vanish, but I read it before the vanish, so you know. Jollz, it's my birthday. Yo, happy birthday. Are you a vampire? Yeah, from Romania. Jollz or chat. I'm in a friend group with people I fell out with, and I feel uncomfortable being at an upcoming hangouts, but I don't know if that's fair to the other people I'm okay with. What do I do? I usually avoid those. I tell the people I'm good friends with, I'm like, hey, listen, I would love to go. However, I don't feel comfortable going because of these people. And I would love to do something at another time with you. That's what I do. I've done that before. Any ideas for a first tattoo? Something that's small, because I'm not allowed to have any. Something that you like. Anime, games, something cute. Yeah, give yourself space. Don't put yourself around people you don't want to see in an event. Just don't go to the event. It's so much better, trust me. Communicating? Yeah, just communicating that I think is big. And here's the thing, like, I think people would understand that. I would understand that. My friend said that. Good night, Jonathan. Have a good night. Have a good night. Dude, we've been streaming for 7 hours, doing nothing but yapping. How do we even have viewers? I'm surprised you guys are enjoying this type of content. Actually makes me very happy. Yeah, apology, exactly. Jollz, I'm taking a trip back home to see my friends, but I haven't told my mom I'm leaving yet. How do I break it to her? We live across the country from home. Wait. You're leaving? Oh, okay. You're just to make a trip? I mean, I don't know. I would just tell her that you'll be back, that you love her. I ordered a Yappuccino today and Jollz delivered. I did. Vente. Is that the large one? Jollz can talk to me for hours and I wouldn't say a word. I don't like talking. I have been sick. Nothing super bad, just mono for over 90 days straight. It's so draining. I can't do any sport that I love, like climbing, because of the part of the symptoms, and I've started to become super depressed. I have missed so much of school, and I'm missing a bunch of assignments. Can't think clearly, and I'm always tired, and when I breathe, it feels like there's a weight on my chest, and I feel like I'm not getting enough air in my lungs. What should I do? I had mono too. It was really bad. For 3 months, I was out. It was so bad. Try to drink a lot of water, vitamins, make sure you're eating food. Start walking around. Walk around. It might not be exercise, but walking around in the sun helps. Ooh, what is this song? Wait, this is a good song. I'm adding this to my trance playlist. It's a good song. Yeah, mono's awful. Mono's terrible. Any workout recommendations for triceps? Push downs. Push downs are really good. I actually worked out triceps today. I cooked. I cooked at the gym today. This is a good song. Jollz, how do you get your hands all veiny, King? Help your lesbian bestie out. Gym. Gym and leanness. Like, I'm like super, hold on. Alexa, turn lights red. I'm gonna see if you guys can see. Oh, I have this on. Hold on. Wait. Let me turn this off too. Ooh. I'm telling you, I'm like super like vascular. Can't see it. You can't really see it, this lighting. But can you? I don't know. Yeah. Anyway. For free? What time are you supporting the VCT team this year? Or who are you supporting? NRG. Jollz, how would you feel if someone splashed holy water onto you? Would you start screaming and steaming? How about a wooden stake through the heart? Well, holy water would be crazy. I'd probably burn realistically. Vampire or not. Oh, ever gonna be the easiest bag of your life? Yo, I'm actually, we'll see. If we hit that sub goal, I will do it. For sure. It'll be great. Jollz, my BF and I dress like you? W. Let's fucking go. It's a vibe, right? The V in Jollztv stands for vampire. Yeah. What about the T? What does the T stand for? Hey, welcome back, Bamboo. Yeah, Fairly Flower the raid. Appreciate it. Thank you. Wait, what's playing? These songs are playing nothing but bangers. Maybe. Wait for the drop. Okay. I fuck with it. It'd all be great. Put your picture on my wall. Wait, I need to hear this. I need to hear the real song. This song is such a good song. We gotta listen to this song. I love this song. Here, I'll even let TikTok and YouTube hear it for a little bit. All right, there might be a little bit of an echo here, so I apologize for that. It's gone cold, I'm wondering why. Got out of bed at all, and then wind goes off my window, and I can't see it all. And even if I could, it'd all be great. Put your picture on my wall. To me, that it's not so bad. It's not so bad. Man, I love this song, man. It's so good. I drank too much last night, got bills to pay. My head just feels in pain. I'm late for work again. Even if I'm there, that all imply. Calling me. You should listen to Hollow by Kai. Who? Jollz, you should upload covers of songs. I can't sing though. I can't sing. I wish. Day of my life. Yo, I need to order food or get food. I'm hungry. What Phantom Trope member? I have Crollo. Just do it for fun. All right, you know what? I'll do it for fun. Maybe I'll do it for fun. All right, maybe I'll do a cover. Oh yeah, I forgot Factor. I have Factor for ADHD brain. You getting off? Yeah, I'll get off soon. After the song. Are you just starting up? No, we're just ending. We've been streaming for 7 hours. See is you, and even if my house is down. Our Lord and Savior Factor. Now the start of this song is the best part right here. Right here. Sing it with me, chat. Jollz, your eyes are kind of red. Yeah, I've been staring at a screen for too long. He's gone cold, I'm wondering why. I got a bed at all. The morning rain clouds up my window, and I can't see it all. And even if I could, it would all be great. Put your picture on my wall. It reminds me that it's not so bad. It's not so bad. Such a good song, man. Much last night, got bills to pay. Play the original song? This is the original song. What do you mean? Oh, that original song. Dear Slim, I wrote you. Can't stop calling. Oh, shit. That's what you meant by original. I was like, holy shit, took me a second. You're a bit delayed from the music, but you're doing great, streamer. No. It's because there's a disconnect. Trust me. I'm always on key and time. Eminem isn't the original? No, I know. I was just trolling. Let him be delusional. All right, friends. I'm getting off. I appreciate you. Hey, listen. Today's stream was actually a lot of fun. I actually really enjoyed it. Thank you for chilling. Thanks for vibing. I had a great time. I just yapped all stream for 7 hours. Crazy to me. Surprised that, you know, we even were able to get this many viewers. Outside of Valorant content, you know? Maybe we start doing more of these little sessions, little just chatting sessions, you know, into Valorant or something. Or at the end of streams, we'll see. Yeah. Anyway, I appreciate you guys. Thanks for the subs, the gifted subs, the bits and the donos. Thanks for being in chat. I do appreciate you. That was a good stream. I hope you guys have a good rest of your night, and I'll see you tomorrow, Monday. Should be fun. Some more ranked. Oh, we have VCT as well. I think some games tomorrow, so we'll do some of that. VCT and chill. All right, have a good night, guys. I love you. Have a good one. See you tomorrow. Be safe out there, okay?